Hello and welcome to Cần Thơ News of Cần Thơ Radio and Television Station. Here are today's headlines. A national online conference to summarize the work in 2023 and deploy the task in 2024 of the government. Cần Thơ City Red Cross Association carried out humanitarian activities with an amount of nearly 153 billion Vietnam dong. Opinions on opening a university-level semiconductor circuit design major in the field of computer engineering. Top news today. On January 5th, the government held a national online conference to summarize the work in 2023 and deploy the task in 2024 of the government and local authorities under the chairmanship of Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính.
Under the direction of the Party Central Committee, the Politburo, and the Secretariat, the entire political system had a significant role in achieving the accomplishments. As Prime Minister Phạm Minh Chính underlined, the Prime Minister stressed that all levels, branches, and localities must adhere to the conclusions and resolutions of the Central Committee, the National Assembly, and the government to carry out goals and tasks for 2024 because the situation is still challenging. With discipline, responsibility, timely initiative, accelerated creativity, sustainable efficiency as the theme for 2024, the Prime Minister explicitly outlined 6 points view, operational guidelines, and 10 major task groups and solutions to achieve the established goals.
Last year, all level of Cần Thơ City Veteran Association focused on mobilizing members to actively participate in movement and campaigns launched by the government and the city and achieve many results.
Notably, over 98% of member families and 100% of members participated in health insurance. Sustainable poverty reduction has drawn attention, raised over 17 billion Vietnamese dong in funding from diverse sources, and helped hundreds sub-members expand their production through loans. The association organized at all levels to form 4 cooperative groups throughout the year. The association now consists of 247 farm economic models, 60 cooperative groups, and 11 cooperatives. They also take part in the construction of new rural and civilized urban neighborhoods, as well as social security initiatives, preventing crime, maintaining traffic safety, providing traditional education, taking part in digital change, and safeguarding the environment.
In 2023, Cần Thơ City Red Cross Association carried out humanitarian activities with an amount of nearly 153 billion Vietnam dong, with many meaningful and effective movements and activities. These include the Red Cross House Project, the Debt of Kindness Initiative, the drive to assign every person a humanitarian address, free medical transportation, a food bank, and various relief and medical initiatives. Vice Chairman of the Central Vietnam Red Cross Society, Vũ Thanh Lưu, attended a conference summarizing the association work and the City Red Cross movement in 2023. As a result of the City Red Cross Society outstanding achievement, the unit was voted excellent at cluster number 1 and was recommended to the Central Executive Committee of the Vietnam Red Cross Association for the award of the Certificate of Merit to the Best Emulation Unit in 2023. In 2024, Cần Thơ City is expected to welcome 6.1 million visitors, of which about 3.1 million guests will stay. Total revenue from tourism is expected to be 6,000 billion Vietnam dong, and the city tourism sector will focus on 7 specific tasks. The tourism sector in Cần Thơ will concentrate on creating and developing tourism products that are appropriate for the city's potential and development direction, as well as making investment to support the growth of the tourism-related nighttime economy, constructing a designated tourist route and standard tourism offerings that will be operational by 2024, assemble financial resources to aid with the growth of the tourism industry, create value chain connections in tourism products, diversify destination, establish international tourism routes, and strengthen ties and collaboration in tourism development with important tourist locations. Encourage the tourism industry digital transformation while strengthening training and elevating the caliber of the industry human resources. The Faculty of Electronics and Telecommunication, Polytechnic School of Cần Thơ University has just organized a seminar to collect opinions on opening a university-level semiconductor circuit design major in the field of computer engineering. The opening of the major in semiconductor circuit design aims to achieve the government's 2030 objective for the development of the semiconductor circuit sector with a focus on 2035 by providing top-notch human resources training. The board of directors of the institution declared that the facilities and faculty were ready to handle training requirements. Statistics show that there are currently 5,000 semiconductor chip design engineers in the entire nation, which is around 10 times less than what is needed. As a result, this measure is seen as necessary and appropriate for the region's current development trend. With a goal of 90 students, the Polytechnic School is anticipated to enroll and train its first course in 2024. Cần Thơ International Airport has just announced that during Lunar New Year 2024, they will reopen the Cần Thơ Taiwan-China route.
Starting on January 21st, the route will operate every Sunday, Wednesday, and Friday. The plane will take off from Cần Thơ at 14:30 and land at Cần Thơ at 22:45 on the same day. The Cần Thơ Incheon, South Korea route has been operated stably since the end of 2022. This route will operate on the following days: Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. Every flight, which offers roughly 150 seats, departs Cần Thơ at 5 p.m. and returns to Cần Thơ at 5 p.m. the following day.
Lucky bamboo, a feng shui plant, is favored by many people and chosen to be displayed at the beginning of the year. With wishes, the blooming lucky bamboo is believed to bring luck, blessing, and prosperity throughout the year. Growing lucky bamboo is not difficult, but the challenge lies in how to care for it so that it blooms on the first day of the new year. Following is a story of a farmer in Bến Thủy district, Cần Thơ City, who has successfully achieved this.
Mr. Lam's lucky bamboo garden consists of about 1,000 plants. Each lucky bamboo plant here is diligently cared for by him and entire family every day. For several decades, Mr. Phạm Thành Long has been known as an enthusiast in cultivating ornamental plants and owns a large garden with a variety of plant species, including lucky bamboo.
Dear audience, this is Mr. Lam's Lucky Bamboo Garden in Area 4, An Khánh Ward in Gư District. This Lucky Bamboo Garden is special because for many years, Mr. Lam has been using techniques to make it bloom on the night of the 30th of Tet and flourish on the morning of the first day of Tet. How can you take care of it to successfully make it bloom on Tet?
Usually it's based on experience. The first is the watering technique. The second is fertilizers that I research. Whatever time I find suitable, or depending on the season. Each season has different types of fertilizers. It will make the plant grow, and at the time, the plant can bloom.
It must require effort and take a lot of time, right?
That's right. It takes a lot of research to achieve this, otherwise it won't bloom because this type of plant is very difficult to make bloom. I cut it until I can make it bloom, which takes about 3 years.
With 1,000 plants like this, what is the blooming success rate?
If it's successful, around 300 plants.
So, if it's successful, the rate is about 30%.
For example, this plant here. This plant looks mature and its leaves are beautiful, so it has the potential to bloom. I have to take care of it year-round because if I neglect it during that time, its growth will stop. Lucky bamboo is a feng shui plant, so people usually buy it at the beginning of the year to place on a table or inside the house, with the meaning of bringing prosperity. From there, I researched this plant.
These are the lucky bamboo plants that Mr. Lam has skillfully made bloom during that in previous years. With his experience and technical treatment, the lucky bamboo plants here will bloom with long, fragrant blossoms. Blooming brightly at the beginning of the year not only boosts the economic aspect for Mr. Lam's family, raising their prices of lucky bamboo several times from hundreds of thousands of millions per plant, but also brings good luck and joy to the homeowner seeing the new year.
Coming up next is the weather forecast. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.